The science of first impressions. Your brain is constantly making decisions, even when you don't notice. And one of its fastest decisions happens the moment you meet someone new. Before a single word is spoken, your mind has already formed a first impression. But how does this happen so quickly? The human brain is built for speed. When you see a face, your visual system processes it in just a fraction of a second. In as little as 100 milliseconds, your brain begins judging traits like trustworthiness, confidence, and friendliness. That's faster than the blink of an eye. Why so fast? Because long ago, quick judgments helped our ancestors survive. The brain needed to know instantly, is this person safe? Are they a threat? Can I trust them? Those ancient instincts still shape our reactions today, even though our world has changed. First impressions rely heavily on mental shortcuts called heuristics. These shortcuts help the brain make sense of limited information. A smile might signal warmth. Eye contact might suggest confidence. A closed posture might be read as distance or discomfort. None of these signals tell the full story, but the brain uses them to build a quick prediction. The brain also fills in gaps using past experiences. If someone reminds you of a person you trust, you may feel comfortable around them without knowing why. If they resemble someone who once hurt you, you may feel uneasy. These reactions happen automatically, long before logic steps in. But here's the interesting part. First impressions are powerful, yet they're not always accurate. The brain loves patterns, and sometimes it sees patterns that aren't really there. A confident tone might be mistaken for competence. A quiet voice might be misread as insecurity. We often judge based on appearance, posture, or microexpressions, tiny signals that can be influenced by mood, culture, or even the environment. Once a first impression forms, the brain tends to protect it. This is called confirmation bias. We notice information that supports our initial judgment and overlook what contradicts it. A single moment can shape how we interpret everything that follows, but first impressions are destiny. They can change with time, conversation, and understanding. When we slow down, ask questions, and stay curious, we give our brain the chance to update its early assumptions. The science of first impressions reveals something important. Our minds are fast but not flawless. They're trying to keep us safe, make sense of the world, and predict what comes next. Understanding this helps us approach others and ourselves with a little more awareness and a lot more compassion.